When one thinks of London, the mind often conjures images of towering landmarks, bustling streets, and a history that echoes through its ancient stones. We see the Houses of Parliament standing proudly, the red double-decker buses navigating a complex web of roads, and the ceaseless energy of a global hub. Yet beneath this veneer of urban construction lies another world, one that is teeming with life and painted in vibrant shades of green and blue. This is London's natural heart, a surprisingly vast and varied ecosystem that provides a crucial sanctuary not just for wildlife, but for the millions of people who call this city home. It is a remarkable testament to the resilience of nature, showing us that even in the most built-up environments, life finds a way to flourish. This great city is, in fact, one of the greenest capitals in the world. It is a place where ancient woodlands stand just a short distance from modern skyscrapers and where quiet canals offer peaceful corridors through busy neighborhoods. This remarkable coexistence of the man-made and the natural is not an accident. It is the result of centuries of deliberate preservation and a deep-seated understanding that human well-being is intrinsically linked to the health of the natural world. These green spaces are the lungs of London, purifying the air, softening the hard edges of urban life, and offering a vital connection to the rhythms of the seasons, a constant and gentle reminder of the world beyond the concrete. The story of London's nature is a tale of surprising diversity. It is not simply about manicured lawns and formal gardens, though those are certainly part of its charm. It is also about wild meadows where grasses grow tall, dense forests where ancient trees create a cathedral-like canopy, and sprawling wetlands that become vital stopping points for migratory birds on their incredible journeys across the globe. Each of these habitats contributes to a complex and interconnected web of life, a mosaic of ecosystems that makes the city far richer and more dynamic than one might first imagine. Exploring these spaces reveals a side of London that is as captivating and historically significant as its more famous architectural wonders. Understanding this hidden dimension of London allows us to see the city in a new light. It transforms our perception from a mere collection of buildings and infrastructure into a living, breathing entity. The gentle rustle of leaves in Regent's Park, the flash of a kingfisher along a quiet canal, or the scent of wildflowers in a hidden garden are all integral parts of the London experience. They provide moments of peace, wonder, and reflection in the midst of a fast-paced world. This natural heritage is a treasure, one that has been carefully guarded by past generations, and one that we must continue to protect for the future, ensuring that London remains a city where both people and nature can thrive together in harmony. London's green spaces are as varied as the city itself, forming a magnificent tapestry woven from different threads of nature. At the heart of it all are the royal parks, 8 immense areas that were once the private hunting grounds of monarchs. Today they are open to all, offering vast expanses for recreation and quiet contemplation. Hyde Park, perhaps the most famous, is a sprawling landscape of open fields, serene lakes, and ancient trees. It is a place where one can feel truly lost in nature, despite being surrounded by the city. Nearby, Regent's Park combines elegant formal gardens with wilder areas, and is even home to the London Zoo, creating a unique blend of cultivated and untamed nature that captures the spirit of the city's green identity. Beyond these grand, historic parks, a network of smaller gardens, commons, and heaths extends into every corner of the metropolis. Places like Hampstead Heath offer a truly wild experience, with their rolling hills, ancient woodlands, and natural swimming ponds providing a rugged escape from urban life. It feels like a piece of the countryside has been preserved right in the middle of North London. Then there are the meticulously curated spaces such as the Royal Botanic Gardens, Kew. This is more than just a park, it is a world-renowned scientific institution, a living library of plants from every corner of the globe, showcasing the incredible diversity of the botanical kingdom and playing a crucial role in conservation efforts worldwide. The lifeblood of London, the River Thames, is the city's most significant natural artery. For centuries it has been a corridor for trade and transport, but it is also a vital habitat for a surprising amount of wildlife. After being declared biologically dead in the 1950s, a concerted effort has brought the river back to life. Today, its waters support over 125 species of fish, and its muddy banks provide feeding grounds for a variety of wading birds. The river's journey through the city is a constant presence, its tidal rhythms marking the passage of time and reminding Londoners of the powerful natural forces that continue to shape their environment, connecting the urban centre to the distant sea. Connecting to the Thames is a quieter, more intimate network of canals, such as the Regent's Canal and the Grand Union Canal. These waterways offer peaceful pathways that meander through the city, creating green corridors that are havens for both wildlife and people. The towpaths, once used by horses pulling barges, are now popular routes for walking and cycling, allowing for a gentle exploration of London's hidden corners. Lined with weeping willows and populated by moorhens, coots and swans, these canals provide a tranquil counterpoint to the city's busy streets. They're a perfect example of how industrial heritage can be repurposed to serve the needs of nature and the community in a modern age. It is a common misconception that large cities are barren landscapes, devoid of any significant animal life beyond pigeons and squirrels. However, London tells a very different story. The city's diverse habitats support an astonishing array of creatures, many of which have adapted to urban living in remarkable ways. In the skies above, one can witness the incredible aerial displays of peregrine falcons, the fastest animals on the planet. These magnificent birds of prey have found ideal nesting sites on the ledges of tall buildings such as the Tate Modern, where they hunt for pigeons and other birds, turning the urban canyons into their personal hunting grounds. On the ground, and often under the cover of darkness, another secretive mammal thrives, the red fox. These intelligent and adaptable animals have become masters of urban life, navigating back gardens and quiet streets with ease. They have learned to coexist with their human neighbours, finding food and shelter in the very heart of the metropolis. Similarly, badgers maintain their ancient setts in some of the city's woodlands and larger parks, their nocturnal foraging a hidden spectacle of London's nightlife. Seeing a fox dart across a road or finding the telltale tracks of a badger is a thrilling reminder of the wildness that persists just beyond our doorsteps, a secret world that comes alive while the city sleeps. The waterways of London are also teeming with life. The revitalised River Thames is now home to seals, which can often be seen basking on the banks at low tide as far upstream as Richmond. These curious marine mammals follow the fish inland, a clear indicator of the river's improving health. Along the canals and in the park lakes, a vibrant community of bird life flourishes. The brilliant iridescent flash of a kingfisher is a prized sighting for any nature enthusiast, while grey herons stand motionless at the water's edge, patiently waiting to spear an unsuspecting fish. These scenes bring a touch of the wild wetlands right into the urban landscape. Even the smallest green spaces contribute to this rich biodiversity. The city's gardens, allotments and even window boxes provide crucial resources for insects, which are the foundation of the entire ecosystem. Bees and butterflies flit between flowers, carrying out their vital role as pollinators, while stag beetles, Britain's largest terrestrial insect, can be found in the decaying wood of old trees in parks and woodlands. These small creatures are a part of a complex food web that supports the larger animals, demonstrating that every patch of green, no matter its size, plays a critical role in sustaining London's remarkable urban ecosystem and its hidden, wild inhabitants. The natural wonders of London are far more than just a beautiful backdrop to city life. They are essential for the health and well-being of its residents. In a world that is increasingly digital and fast-paced, these green spaces offer an invaluable opportunity to disconnect and recharge. A simple walk through a park can lower stress levels, improve mental clarity, and provide a much-needed sense of peace. People from all walks of life use these areas in countless ways. They are places for children to play, for friends to gather, for picnics, for athletes to run and train, and for individuals to find a quiet moment of solitude amidst the urban clamour. This connection to nature also fosters a sense of community and a shared appreciation for the local environment. Birdwatching groups gather in the wetlands of the London Wetlands Centre, a stunning urban oasis created from old reservoirs. Here, enthusiasts can observe rare migratory birds without ever leaving the city. Allotment gardens bring neighbours together, allowing them to cultivate their own food and share in the satisfaction of watching things grow. These activities not only provide physical and mental benefits, but also strengthen social bonds, creating a more cohesive and resilient community that is grounded in a shared love for the natural world. The importance of London's nature extends beyond human enjoyment. It is a critical component of the city's environmental health. The trees in its parks and along its streets act as natural air filters, absorbing pollutants and releasing clean oxygen. They help to cool the city during hot summer months, mitigating the urban heat island effect, where concrete and asphalt absorb and radiate heat. The parks and green spaces also act like giant sponges, soaking up rainwater and reducing the risk of flooding. This natural infrastructure works silently and efficiently, making London a more sustainable and livable city for everyone. Ultimately, the Green Heart of London is a powerful symbol of balance. It demonstrates that a thriving modern metropolis does not have to be a sterile concrete jungle. It proves that with careful planning and a deep respect for the natural world, we can create cities that are rich in both culture and biodiversity. These parks, rivers and wild corners are not a luxury but a necessity. They remind us of our place within the wider ecosystem and provide a vital link to the wild world that sustains us all. Preserving and enhancing these natural wonders is one of the most important investments we can make in the future of London, ensuring it remains a city that nurtures both the human spirit and the planet.